Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
Go!
I will destroy you.
Is someone there? I'm staying out of this. Is someone there? That's all you've got?
Think I'm afraid of you?
I'll see you burn. They're out, I guess.
That'll teach you.
They
Serve
serve the
house
best
veteran,
soup jam I've
or
ever
serve
tasted
no
of
one.
it for wretched netch. Worth every coin. From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a silt strider before. This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in travelling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here. We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt striders are pretty rare now. What would you like to know? The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt strider cocoons are pretty tough. Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A silt strider carapace is so strong it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molag Armor region were said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
All right. Take a look. Safe travels.
If only we had some way to decipher the runes on that lexicon. The secrets of the Elder Scroll would be ours to read without fear. Perhaps one day.
By night, we reclaim.
Go! Time to die!
Yeah!
to die. And that's the Sunstone off the list.
There's something you need?
What happened?
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting
Why won't
Master
this
Nella?
summoning work? If you must know, I'm trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master
Is
Nella
that-
has tasked Elena
Is
with
that a
preparing
giant mushroom
in
house?
the lab.
I never thought I'd see one. I had heard that the wizards of Morrowind
the
were
lab is
capable
too
of
small.
such things.
Also, I need
But
Ash's
this
sword.
is...
Master
wow.
Neloth
We
knows
have
what
to
I
take a
need.
closer look.
No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong.
Back with more flattery, I
Just let me
see.
get back inside
No
first.
Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need? Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard. In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home.
Octavius was something of a
Don't
hole
ask me
himself,
how.
You know? Always wished he could carry more.
No, Talvis is his
Aren't you
apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Until next time.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you? Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Just you and me against the world now. Not that I'm complaining.
You again. Didn't I see you in Raven Rock? You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Miraak? If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry. I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha. You didn't know? I thought it was obvious. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny. Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Miraak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh, yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Mirak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me. The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it. You'll have to do better than that. That's it? That's all you've got?
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Back over here. That's close enough. I'm warning you. Back off.
Never guide me. Do your worst.
By Dagon eyes, you'll pay for that.
Not very impressive. Huh. Unlike most of the dwarven ruins I've been to, this one is mostly underwater. Let's hope we don't drown. I hope we find what we're looking for soon.
Here we are, Nachardak. The book we're after is right inside that dome. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Much of
Shall
what I
we
know
get
about
on
the
with
Dwemer
it?
comes from a second-era scholar called Naramo. An old family friend, actually, and a personal hero of mine.
The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it. The book is just inside.
This Neloth, he seems to know this ruin pretty well.
It's good to have everyone not running off to that damn sacred stone every night. I suppose I have you to thank for that. So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could. No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way, to the boilers. Follow me. I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work. Nachardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced. In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. And unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protective case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
We should keep following Neloth. I think he knows where to go.
Yes. Here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city. It looks like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting.
Thank you.
That would
For,
suggest
well,
that the city must have
everything.
originally
You've
sunk
made my
during the
world
first
brighter.
cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance. 3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start. You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you.
Seeing this whole thing still exist, albeit partially, after all these years, it's truly a testament to Dwemer engineering.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find, although knowing the Dwemer, I rather doubt it. Come on! You are!
Victory. Ashes to ashes.
Wizard of the House Talvani.
My thanks. I feel better.
These must be the great workshops of Nachardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here. It looks like we'll need to lower the water level to make any more progress. Ah, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next cube. Come out this instant.
Are you all right? Weapons.
Oh no, you don't.
Ow! Ah! Take this!
The amount of power needed to move that much metal. Astonishing! Simply astonishing!
Hey, don't sniff me too much, all right?
The only Dwemer who didn't disappear was Yagram Bagan, who wasn't on Nirn at the time. Divines know where he is nowadays.
I think they may be rebuilding themselves while we're not looking. Unfortunately, each cube we retrieve shuts down the corresponding pumps, raising the water level. We'll have to be careful. Let's see where this leads. With the water level this high, we can swim across the collapsed part of the passage and reach the other side.
I will destroy you.
Stay away from him!
This one has a point it wants to make. Get it? Point.
This won't end up for you.
Enemy defeated. Go us.
By my count, we've found a total of 4 cubes.
Thought I heard something.
You have my... This isn't your day. Are you alright? Let me know if you need anything.
Of history.
Hold on. Did you hear something? Ashes to ashes. I can smell your wolf odor from here.
We need to find enough control cubes to keep the last cube is somewhere in here. I hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth. I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all 3 of these bridges down in order to reach the pump control. That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now. Aha!
You have my... That's enough out of you.
Did you hear something?
What have you got? Come at me.
Five D.
Come on, show me what you've got.
I am a master wizard of House Telmonic.
What have you got? Come at me.
Now it's my turn.
Weapons up. I sense something.
Now it's my turn. That seems to have done it. Good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done. Look out! Another steam centurion! I'm going to head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. If so, it should be a simple matter to release the book. Yes, it worked! The steam is flowing. Now, it should be as simple as...
We should keep following him.
That should do it.
I think he knows where to go.
At last. I hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look.
You know what you have to do. Again, just be careful. But do know I'll be watching you. I got your back.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life.
Be my guest.
Walk with the All-Maker.